Moving on. Right. To Gemini. Gemini, how you doing? Have you seen the monthly reading? It's been quite an interesting affair. Has it been moving in the world around you? I hope so, because it's moving for a lot of people, and a lot of people are starting to kind of question what is going on, basically. So let's get straight into your reading here, Gemini. I do thank you for all your support. Seriously, it's been absolutely beautiful. This is the Astroflower. This is the emotional side. This is the financial side. Overall energies and karmic messages. This is week 1, 2, 3, and 4, respectively, on both sides. So, yeah, if you've seen the monthly reading for the collective, you might well have a good idea of what's coming down the line. Let's see what's going on with your overall energies here. I think you're going to work. Aries seem to come in mind as well. Someone good for you to work with. Even within a relationship side as well. It will lead to something that's very practical. That you can work on a plan going forward and put in place like a roadmap of where you're going, basically. Yeah. If you're going to be working with Aries, it's definitely going to be going quickly. So I think you're going to feel like in the month of October, you're going to be pulled to the front and center stage, basically, on every aspect, and that could be within the relationship side or your financial side. But whatever it is, it's coming in quickly, and you're going to feel that, you know, this is it. This is why I'm here, sort of scenario. Let's just see what's going on the relationship side. It's difficult to accept advances from other people in love sometimes, because we don't see them, and I think you're going to be ready to be surprised. I think what this thing is. Yeah, you're going to be. It's that Emperor. It's sure of yourself. If you're sure of yourself and sure of what you want and working towards that plan, getting those good victories coming in, getting a little bit more of attention from people around you, because that's what it's going to be doing. And the Emperor usually is filled with adoration as well by the people that is around them. They've conquered an empire and become the Emperor, and people respect that. And I think this is where you're going to get a bit of adoration from people around you, and I would accept it. I wouldn't, you know, bask in it. And this could be from your family, this could be from your couple, your friends, your community. Let's just see what's going on in the first week. So it's realizing that you can sit in your power, that it's okay to sit in your power. I think that's what's really important for you. Let's just see what's going on in the first week. It's like a call to action. This is the way, this is the way, this is where you should be going. So basically, I think if there's people coming towards you in the first week, I'd be very attentive to them. You know, open your door, sit down, have a cup of tea with them, open the conversation. This could be a new love coming in for you. This could be, you know, a new connection with family members around you. But whatever it is, it seems like that people are coming towards you, as it were. Yeah, you know, rite of passage. So you don't really have to do anything in this first week. Just allow things to open up for you more than anything else from the rest of the world that is around you. Is that card turned up the other way? No, there wasn't. Okay, let's see what's going on in the second week. This is where second week is a time to open up your emotions. Yeah, you're going to be able to consume life in the in regards to your relationships. I would really get involved with people and spend time with people and enjoy being with people. Yeah, I think this is happiness. This is where it's moving it through, and I think you're going to be very joyous. It's a very joyous moment. A joyous moment just with being with other people and having you know, conversations with other people that are not necessarily built around work and stuff like that. Just enjoying time with people, I think, is really important for you. And that's what that patience, that rite of passage is all about. It's leading you onto a really beautiful, and I think this ties into that victory. Be interesting to see what happens on the business and the financial sort of side. Let's see what's going on in the third week for you. This is where you open like a flower. It's like you allow those beautiful aromas come out of you. Those beautiful scented flowers and those colourful flowers with all the pollen that is ripe and ready for honey making. That's what it seems like. You're gonna see the world in a different way. I think after this moment of being, connecting with the people that are around you, it's going to realise that you can do things differently, or that you could live a different story, a different pathway, a different experience with the people that are around you. Rather than running around for everybody, it's going to be a case where you're going to feel like you're in a real fair exchange, real beautiful fair exchange, and that will give you that sense of victory, and it will happen really quite quickly. Let's see what's going on in your financial thing. We're coming to the last week and how it combines all sort of together. Let's see what's going on in your karmic mission here. Prepare for your future. Don't prepare for everybody else's. When you are okay, everybody else can be okay. So I think it's putting yourself, be careful of money loss. I would listen to the card here. Make sure you are okay. When you are in a good position, other people can be in a good position. And I think here is as well is to concentrate on you. And so like if you're in a job and they're asking you to do 60 hours in a week, and sort of say, well, if I'm doing 60 hours, I want to earn that money. And I think it would, in a way, it ties into the monthly readings where we're talking about respect and everything like that and the fair exchange. And if it's not happening, maybe it's time to change jobs. Maybe it's time to change career and stuff like that. So that could crop up for you. But if you don't want to change career, or you don't want to close your business and start a new business, then in that case there, I would just be honest about what you're willing to put out there and what you're willing to have, and what is a fair exchange. And it should be built upon respect, basically. Let's see what's going on in the first week. Yeah, this is where life, it could be your job or your business, but it's going to be very demanding, very, very demanding by the looks of it. It's a tower moment. Things are moving very quick within the environment that is around us, and that is financially, politically, technologically, all of those aspects there. There seems to be a real sort of like, oh my giddy up, what's going on? Because usually, Gemini, you're working to a plan, and it's a well-crafted plan. In other words, it's been well thought out, about the whole process of doing it, and the world is throwing so much at these plans that it's going to put a lot of things in question, basically. And I would really look after yourself. Let's just see what's going on in the second week here. Freedom, breathing, not feeling suffocated within your work. Yeah. You could well be leaving a job. You could have, it could be a difficult time for you financially in regards to business and stuff like that. But this is an opportunity for you, I think. After this first week, where it could be a little bit disastrous in a way, but very quickly it's going to turn around in your favor. And almost as if like the company's going to fire you. If you get fired from a job, and then afterwards the company's going to kind of go, do you know what, we need Gemini back, and they may coming back to you. But I'm not so sure that it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea for you to push forward and allow it's being freed up, so you can actually do whatever you want to do now. And it's a great sensation. As I said earlier on here, I think this is what plays into the victory. And in the second week, it's leading up to the eclipse, and you will have that sensation of a new horizon is awaiting for you. So I would dream big if I was you. Certainly, if you're going to have financial difficulties, not necessarily financial difficulties, where you're going to maybe sort of leaving one job and moving on to another, or streamlining your business, or cutting your business down, or even stopping your business to do something else. I think that is a really good idea. Let's just see what's going on the third week. There's more to life than just money. So basically, if you're really satisfied in your job and you love what you're doing, you don't really work anymore. And I think this is going to be an opportunity for you to find that height, or that echelon of happiness and of success. Yeah, it's the transition. It's turning one thing to another. It is that point where we've got the solar eclipse going through for that transition into the lunar eclipse as well. Which is on I think the 23rd and the 9th. Do check it out. I will be doing readings on them as well, so you might want to subscribe and click that bell in order to get those readings in the future. But the patience is here, is having a good look around you of what's going on in that third week, in accordance to what you want to live, how you want to live life, and getting ready to move and do it. So it's wishing big and moving on. Let's just see what's going on in the third or fourth week. It's almost as if you're like a narrator, kind of like with a big bullhorn, just kind of going, okay, people, this is what we need to do. It seems to be like an announcement, or you're addressing a lot of people here. It could be where, you're explaining how you're going forward in the future. Yeah, there you go. High Priestess, seeing things clearly for the what they are, and getting really into your intuition, basically. And I think that's what that victory is going to be all about. It's going to give you clear thinking and clear vision for a new way of living, basically. So it looks really good. A transitional month, like it is for most people this month here. Very interesting for you. Your readings will be coming out on the Sunday night for the weekly readings. There's loads of links in the description below if you want to learn a little bit more about the Astroflower. You are more than welcome. But in the meantime, Gemini, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.